Oh, is it here? I don't know why I always react as if I'm not the one who started the stream. When I see the game pop up, I'm like, who did this? Who has done this? Here we are. I'm always Qui-Gon, even though he died many movies ago. I think we even saw his ghost last time. Or no, we didn't. They left him out. They didn't care enough about him. Poor Qui-Gon. Oh, that was a face. I've beat all of the movies. The movies are done. Let me take my headphones off. Just a second. Alright, we're good. So I beat all of the levels for the movies. And that's all fine and good, but that's not all the levels. Technically, there are 6 more. Even though people, I don't think, really care about these. But I'm gonna complete this whole game. I'm gonna do it. I can't stop until I beat these. The golden levels. The gold is just there to make you think these levels are really cool, when in reality, they're probably the worst levels in the game. And the first one scares me more than anything, because it is the original pod race. The version from the, I think it was just called Lego Star Wars game. The one that, they didn't even know if they were going to make another one. It is based on just the prequel movies. You know what it is. I don't know why I'm telling you this. If you're here, if you're watching this, you know what this level is. And you know why it's infamous for being way too hard. I thought, at least, if my memory serves me correct, I thought I was decent at this level. I didn't remember having as hard of a time with this as most people say they did, but I have a feeling I might be about to eat my words. This might be the worst experience I've ever had on this channel. We'll have to wait and see. All things will be revealed in time. Also, how do they see out of that ship we just looked at? There's no windows. Where are the how do they see? Also, Anakin, why do you look like a grown man with just a child's face? And Watto looks like a a little sweetheart. What is that? His eyes, they look like a chibi doll type thing. Look at those textures in the background, by the way, for the people. Those are really bad. I didn't remember those being so bad. And the fact that almost 50% of the attendants of the pod race are Jedi. Interesting. Am I supposed to press a button? I was. Okay, well this is, oh, this is gonna be bad. Yeah, this is not gonna be good at all. I'm so far behind, and we just started. If I'm this far behind now, imagine how far I'll be 3 laps in. Oh my gosh, I thought I wasn't gonna be able to do that, and I did, and that tripped me up. I've got 10 seconds. To do what? I don't know. This is scary. I guess I did it. Let's go for a first try. If I can get this completed on my first go, that will be amazing. I don't think it's possible to hit some of those. I tried to move over towards the other speed boost thing. It would not let me. It's like when you have the auto steering on in Mario Kart and you try to take a shortcut and the game just says no. You can't do it. And then you feel sad. Oh, I also feel sad because I just bumped into that if I wouldn't have bumped into that rando, I probably would have made it. Who was that? Was that Gascano? I hope it wasn't Aldar Beto. I like that guy. I think I said this before. But Aldar Beto? Not entirely sure why, but that dude, he's my man. He is my favorite pod racer by far. No contest. All the other ones, trash. Even Anakin. Anakin himself is not that great. Oh, that was easy that time. We didn't do it first try, but if we only have one mistake, that's also pretty good. Don't hit the bomb! It seemed to do nothing. It's okay. Anakin is immune to bombs. He's got the... what do they call that? Plot armor? Yeah. He has to stay alive, so the bombs cannot destroy him. If he doesn't stay alive, the series doesn't happen. Oh, I love this cutscene. I remember this. Did they remove this from the short version? I cannot recall. How did that rock fall over? Am I led to believe that a pod racer crashing into that rock knocked the entire rock over? How heavy are these pod racers? I thought they were designed to be light. They're just connected by 2 strings. Oh, come on. Hey. Game, I didn't like that. I didn't appreciate that one. It seemed like I made it. I felt like you could have been a little more lenient there. At least we get to watch this great cutscene again, where Mahonic dies. I think that's his name. I'm kind of impressing myself by knowing these dudes' names. It's because I play... Hello? Wait, what was that? That didn't happen last time. The game just sabotaged me. I just got. They dropped a rock straight on my head. That's not cool. How am I supposed to win if the Earth itself is against me? See, it didn't do it that time. What happened? What was the reasoning behind me getting owned by that rock previously? It's impossible not to bump into these. Oh, that dude again. Dude, if that man messes me up again, I'm suing. Get Anakin's lawyer on the phone. I'm gonna have a... Okay, well, he's dead. Never mind. Lawyer's not gonna help him now. I did the exact same thing. Me trying to go for a first try run is really looking foolish now. What? Whoa, I didn't hit it that time. Hitbox on this pod racer's crazy. I like how the Tusken Raiders shooting down, it doesn't do anything. There are crazed people firing guns on the track. And yet it doesn't impact anything. Only in Star Wars. Are we finally rid of that fool? That red guy? The red guy's the one who's always getting in my way. I just want to pass him. If I don't beat Sebulba, you know, whatever. Who needs him? I just want to beat the other guy. I would also like to actually win the race. That would be pretty good. If I could do that. You know, the pod race from the Skywalker saga, I remember thinking that one is super easy. And you know what? I'm pretty sure it is. But for whatever reason, when I replayed that level a few days ago, or I guess it was like a week ago, I lost the first time on the Skywalker Saga version, and I was so confused because I thought that level made it so that you basically always won unless you just did nothing. So how I messed it up, I'm not sure. Here when I mess up, at least I know what I did. Usually it's me just crashing headfirst into a rock, which understandably is bad. I've only got 10 seconds to get... I don't know if that's happening. Yeah, that might be impossible. Oh, and it's that fool. Oh, man. Dude, can we get rid... Wait, I think... The irony of the situation is I think that really is Aldarbedo. That is my favorite pod racer. The one that keeps messing me up. The one that I see just before I fail. I don't know how you hit all the speed boosts. It doesn't seem possible. It's like you have to hit 0 walls, 0 obstacles in order to get through this. I think I did worse. This is genuinely difficult. I'm impressed with young me that I was able to do this, despite being so small and ignorant to all things. This might be it. I feel like I'm zooming. Oh yeah, I beat that man. The red, white, and blue man. Okay, that... Now, game, you kind of put a speed boost straight into a rock, so I don't know what you wanted from me there. Do you want me to take the speed boost or not? That time it just drove me straight into a rock. That wasn't even me controlling it. From everyone else's perspective, it looks like I just willingly drove into a rock, but that is not the case. It's a good thing that you don't have to do the whole race over, because that would be the worst thing. that would be so bad. Having to get the entire race perfect, one go. I think I would be here all day, if that was the requirement. I can't even get around this rock. I do not know. It's like it won't let you steer. Once you hit those speed boosts, you are at the mercy of the game. Okay, it wanted me to go the other way. Maybe there was an invisible wall. Oh yeah, and I forgot. This version of Anakin that's flying the pod racer, the one wearing the brown hat, this is my least favorite version of Anakin. Solely because this game has him wearing the hat forever. And did you... Once again, I ask you, did you see it? It's like a Nuke's Top 5 video. I don't know if anyone's familiar with Nuke's Top 5. Whenever a ghost appears on the camera, or on whatever footage he's showing, he always says, "Did you see it?" And then usually you're like, "No, I have no idea what you're talking about." And then he zooms in. You're like, "Oh yeah, guess that is a ghost or something." This, I'm asking you, did you see it? And I'm referring to the fact that, once again, I lost because I happened to bump into a man for half a second. And that's enough to make you lose. I don't know who I bumped into that time. It wasn't Aldarbedo. Am I led to believe that it's Sebulba putting these bombs on the track? Because if that's the case, how is he dropping them everywhere? These bombs are scattered across the land. There's no way he threw out all of those. Don't make me watch Sebulba's creepy smile again. I like the other cutscene where Mahonic blows up. I don't like that one. How do you beat this man? This is the hardest thing I've ever done. Well, never mind. It got easy. It was waiting for me to say it was hard. And then it let me win. Hey, Jar Jar, I forgot you existed. Here's 500 cents. Hey, Teddy's Quest. You missed the worst level in the game. The original pod race. Actually, I might have spoke too soon. I think Lego City might be worse. If I were to make a tier list of every level in this game, Lego City, absolutely F tier. Or I guess bad, if we're going by my standards from before. Gold bricks. We don't need them. No, I like it. You just... that version was the original version, which is very difficult. And I don't necessarily hate it because it's difficult, but sometimes it feels like it's really working against you. Sometimes it puts a rock directly in front of your face, and you can't help but crash right into it. But you know what? I think I do like that level better than the level we're about to play, which is Anakin's flight. Because if I remember correctly, this level's very boring. And brings back my nemesis, the purple orbs. Yep, it's purple orb time. That's a shame. Thought we were done. I thought there were no more. Yeah, every flying mission is pretty meh. The pod racing one's honestly probably the best. A lot of people hate it. It's good. At least there's no purple orbs. How many things do I have to shoot? It seems like it's giving me a lot of space to fly around, and that concerns me. I'm just hoping it hits the target. I'm not sticking around to find out. I can't think of any flying mission that's fun. Yeah. They're not great. Will it let me fly over the gap? That's nice. I'm glad it does that. Shoot everything. That's a good idea. Yeah, I should just be holding down the fire button. Hopefully the sound of lasers being fired onto the ship is not deafening. For me, the game is muted, so I have no idea what you're hearing. The game audio could be completely broken. You could just be hearing, like, someone could have hacked in. We could be listening to truckers talk in 18-wheelers to each other through a ham radio, and I wouldn't know. Maybe Anakin becomes the youngling killer while he's a youngling? Who's he killing? I'm hearing a lot of annoying sounds, but that's just the game. Yeah. I think it's better in my... I don't know what I was going to say. It's better from my end. Where I'm just watching a game and I can make up the sounds in my head. This doesn't really... I mean, I don't know. I would be surprised to learn that there are kids on this ship. I don't know what they'd be doing up here. Isn't this just like where the droids are being controlled from? Who brought their kid to work? Who's doing that? Oh yeah, father and son workday. There you go. That's exactly what I was getting at. Just some old rando brought his son to work, not knowing that someone else's son... Or I guess Anakin's not really anyone's son. He's the son of the Force. He was gonna come and blow everybody up. I think I'm done with the purple orbs, so now I just have to figure out what else to shoot. I'm just gonna go with what you said and shoot everything. No exceptions. The satellite dish seems to be invincible, so we're gonna have to let that go. The son of Daddy Palp? Huh. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that is true. I forgot about that. Oh, I wasn't even supposed to keep shooting. I was just supposed to fly inside. Does that mean we're almost done with Anakin's flight? Because that'd be nice. That would be good. Anakin's flight, nah. I've had better flights. What's the red button? Oh, you just shoot that. They're bringing back stuff from the Revenge of the Sith mission. That one mission where you just shoot stuff and try not to die. Wait, what? I don't understand whenever I shoot the purple orbs at the things they're targeting and they don't hit. Isn't it supposed to lock on? Also, did I not shoot this? I'm losing my mind. What's this over here for? That opens the door too? Man. Is there a way to get purple orbs? I don't even know where I got this from. I looked away for a second and then I had an orb. Who gave this to me? Where did it come from? Yeah, Anakin's just... he's just God tier. He can fly anything. I like to give credit to R2. I think R2 was secretly helping him fly it. He was doing all the heavy lifting. Anakin was just along for the ride. He got all the credit. It was really R2. Not more purple orbs. This is exactly like the blow up the Death Star mission, which makes its reasons for existing even less valid. Yeah, I mean, that might actually be what happened. R2 was flying. Anakin was just shooting. Anakin's not as good at flying as people say. He's just good at committing murder. Did we do it? Something seems to be happening. Oh. What? I don't remember this from the movie. I don't remember the big blue spinning thing. What is its purpose even? What am I supposed to be doing? Is this just a fun ride? Is this an amusement ride? Do I just go around and around forever? Do I need to blow up these? Is there any purpose to any of this? Oh. Was I supposed to do this, or did I break the game? I seem to be inside of the ring. This might be a problem. I'm just going to go ahead and say what we're seeing right now, it's a problem. This was not supposed to happen. Uh-oh. Don't make me do the level again. Go on, no. Okay, good. It turned off. Let's never do that again. Am I supposed to shoot this? What? Okay, I am. I am supposed to shoot those. I have no... This level... I know I played it. I know I played it when I was young, but this is probably the least I've remembered a level from this game ever. I would have never guessed this was part of it. And we can go. Yeah, it's not a good mission. I don't think we needed this as a bonus level. I would have rather just, you know, let's just have 5 bonus levels. Yeah, it's a little weird because every other one has 6. That's okay. Oh no, every time I do one of these, and I'm like, I'm glad to be done with that one. I remember what the next bonus level is, and it makes me sad. How's my day going? Well, now I'm sad, as I just said. Because I remembered what the next level is, and it's bad. It's the original Gunship Cavalry. This is most people's least favorite vehicle mission, even more so than the pod race. And this is the old version that was worse. I don't want to do this. I don't even understand what's happening. What is this camera angle? It's a good thing I have invincibility on because I would have probably died 5 times by now. It's like it's automatically moving me, but at the same time not. It's very confusing for everyone. Mainly me. This doesn't even feel like a level. This feels like an experience. One that I don't want to have. I'm doing nothing. I'm just shooting. What was the... At least the other Gunship Cavalry, I know no one liked it, but at least it felt like there was something to do. I think I already know the answer to the question. I don't know why my voice broke. The question that I posed for the stream title. Is the bonus content good or bad? I think it's mostly bad. I don't think we needed it. The bounty hunter missions and stuff, that's cool. I like that, but the bonus levels themselves, nah. We didn't need that. Oh no. Wait, why is it just a giant black orb? It's not even textured. They forgot to texture it. We're just shooting a big shadow. 45 to do what? What happens if time runs out? Do I have to do it all again? That's the thing about the original LEGO Star Wars game. They really liked using timers. Modern LEGO games, they don't do that. Time limits are too scary. Oh, never mind, it was easy. Count Dooku, where'd you come from? Were you in the black orb? Yeah, I would have gone for some stuff that didn't actually happen. Because that feels more rewarding. It's like, hey, you beat the whole game. You beat all the movies. Here's stuff that didn't even really happen. But man, would it be cool if it did. As opposed to, hey, remember that level you did earlier that you didn't really like? Here's a harder version. Or a, I guess in this one's case, a shorter, less interesting version. Here's Anakin flying around with the purple orbs. That's what you wanted, right? That's a nice reward. This is probably the best of the bonus levels, because it's just the first level of A New Hope, but from Darth Vader's perspective. The Legends comics. I'm not familiar with those. I think the only Star Wars comic I'm aware of is the one where some guy is pretending to be a Skywalker, and Darth Vader is just like, hey, you're not gonna do that. And then he just beats him up, or maybe he kills him, I don't know. I just remember seeing a guy that looked like Luke, if Luke was, instead of being an edgelord, he was just like a cringe bow with some really big shades. Looked like he was straight out of the 80s. Vader had to stab himself to kill Maul? Huh. Seems like a weird scenario. What room are we in? This is the room where nothing's at. Oh, you picked a bad time to get lost, friends. This is not where you want to be. Darth Vader's here, and I've got the extra turned on that makes me invincible, so you don't stand a chance. All of your actions are meaningless. I think one thing that would have made some of the bonus levels better is if you could have played as any character you wanted from the start. I know you can do that in free play, but a lot of these levels, maybe not this one, but most of the bonus levels, you don't really need to be anyone specific. So I would have liked to have seen, you know, I want to see my boy Robin. My custom character Robin. Showing up in these bonus levels. Could be Robin's flight. Now that's a level I'd play. C-3PO, for some reason, you've got to help us now. C-3PO has gone to the dark side. We thought he was going to do it in Rise of Skywalker, because his eyes are red. Little did we know, he's already done it before. He was evil back in A New Hope. He helped Darth Vader kill some randos. I want to see the Star Wars Legends comic C-3PO versus R2-D2. Epic fight where C-3PO loses almost all of his limbs, but he comes out on top. Much like Vader, he has to pay a price to win. It sounds sad, but you know, they're robots. They can put them back together. It's fine. They'll reboot C-3PO also to make sure he doesn't do it again. Did Vader just use the Force to pull solid objects through glass? That's pretty impressive. Vader's done a lot of impressive stuff. He's a pretty cool guy, but in my book, that's the most impressive thing he's ever done. What is this that I just built? I don't know what. I just built some cool looking magnets. Alright, I'm leaving. If they reboot him, he'll forget. Yeah, he'll do it again. No matter how you reprogram C-3PO, he always ends his life by killing R2-D2 in cold blood, even though they don't have blood. Oh, yeah, we led Vader right to Leia. C-3PO, what the heck, man? Is this canon? Did this happen in the movie? Vader just walked in like, hey, C-3PO, help me out, bro. Come on. I built you, so you gotta help me. I thought that level was significantly longer than it was. That might have been shorter than Gunship Cavalry 2. Yeah, it could have just cut the doors open. That's what he did, right? He just cut the door and then it blew up or something. Then everybody ran through. Oh, it's the boys. It's time. It's time for my favorite. Oh, we can't. Yes, thank you, game. It's like I was predicting the future. I can play as anyone I want. I'm gonna play as Robin, of course. Gotta play as Robin. And we got a Gonk droid and old ghost Obi-Wan. Robin's looking a little different from how I remember. This is like Robin if he never became a superhero. This is just your average everyday man Robin. He just works on the farm. He's got a gun. Oddly enough, this guy who I named Robin, and he's supposed to be Robin, is much less convincing as a Robin than most of the people we called Robin. In theory, this level isn't bad. I like most of it, but the problem is they made almost exactly the amount of studs you need in this level. So if you miss anything, too bad. You're not finishing it. You better hope you find everything first time around, or else you're gonna have to go back looking. Who is the bucket hat man? You know, we've answered who is Robin before. I don't think we ever came to a solid conclusion on that. My new question is, who is the bucket hat man? Because I love him. He's my favorite Star Wars character. Even more so than Ben Kenobi Ghost. You know, this guy's, he's alright, but bucket hat man, I mean, look, he's got swagger. No one else in the game walks around like that. Ignore the fact that a guy just walked on the screen who's also walking like that. We didn't see him. You're not seeing him right now. Bucket Hat Man is the only guy who walks with that amount of swagger. Oh, we can just blow up the house. Great. Whoever was living here, sorry. Ghost Obi-Wan did not want your house to exist. Maybe this is like, this is a city full of people who are having their house condemned. They're being evicted. They're tearing their houses down. And they hired Obi-Wan to do it. So why would we hire construction workers, demolitionists, when we can just hire a ghost with the power to blow up an entire house with a stick? That's way easier. And we don't have to pay him because he's a ghost. What's he going to do with money? Bucket Hat Man is too powerful to be left alive. Hey, whoever lived here, they were hoarding pieces of an ATST in their house. That's a crime. When we find out who's done this, they are going to jail. Hey, Bosk, can you please become Robin? Thank you. If there is a chance for Robin to be on screen, I need him to be on screen at all times. There was a foot of an ATST in the tree? This foot's bigger than the tree. How'd they pull that one off? What if it was an ATST pilot? You're still not allowed to keep it indoors. It's still against the law. Also, anyone who works for the Empire is an enemy of Ghost Obi-Wan, so he's not going to be having it. No exceptions. Hoarding a tractor inside your house, on the other hand, is perfectly fine. In fact, it's so good, it's such a good thing to have in your house, that if you committed another crime already, having a tractor in your house gets rid of that crime. It cancels it out. And I think that's fair. You know, that's... this legal system, perfectly acceptable. Let's see if there are any other feet inside of trees. I hope there are. But they better be robot feet. If I see a human foot coming out of here, that's not okay. I mean, Ghost Obi-Wan, he's got a lot of time on his hands. From what I've heard, once you become a ghost, you kind of just keep being a ghost for the rest of time. So, it only makes sense that he would eventually drive a tractor. Yeah, feet inside of trees. We saw a foot inside of a tree earlier. Did you miss the foot? It's easy to miss. I wouldn't blame you. So this house can't be blown up. Interesting. They must have built this one out of something different. Oh, we got a puzzle. Oh, you did see it. Good. Because that's probably my favorite moment from this level. Second place would be Obi-Wan driving the tractor. Third would be these giant trees in the background. They're so big compared to the other ones. It's pretty ridiculous. Are there pieces of Lego something inside of these trees? No? I feel like we're missing a part. Oh, it's just hiding back here. Okay. Because we have to build the word Lego. So maybe, perhaps, if I know what letters look like... Yeah, that's a G. That's basic. Robin, what was that? That was impressive. That was the hardest front flip I've ever seen. We do have words. Uh-oh, I messed it up though. Luckily, Obi-Wan knew how to fix it. He who has words also has letters, but not everyone who has letters has words. That's what's going to be written on my gravestone, despite the fact that that really has nothing to do with my life. Whoa, who's holding a bunch of bucket hat men back here? Someone is holding these friends captive, and that's not okay. Who's got a bomb? No one? Well, that's going to be a problem. Oh, he does. Unfortunately, we did kill Robin with the bomb, but we saved not one, not two, but 3 bucket hat men, so it was worth it. I would love to get a reward of a free bucket hat. That reminds me of one of my favorite advertisements I ever saw. When I was young, I think my dad won some weird looking hat as a prize for doing something, and attached to the hat was a little label with an advertisement for more hats. More terrible looking hats. And the ad consisted of, it was just a picture of an old, very tan looking man, super wrinkled face, eyes shut, wearing the gross looking hat, and some text overlaid on top that said, "Are you this real?" And I've never understood what that ad means. Am I as real as a wrinkly old man wearing a bad hat? I hope so. I hope I'm at least that real. I'm not even sure if the man in that ad is alive, so hopefully I'm more real than he is. Hey Robin, hop in. Robin, hop. Hey. Nope. Alright. He was right not to hop in. That doesn't seem to be doing anything. I thought I'd be able to crash through trees. Okay, wait, hold up. My mind just got blown. I started swinging at nothing and a house appeared. I can't even see what I'm doing. Dude, get this house out of my face. Can I blow it up again? Now that it's here, can I make it leave? I didn't want to build a house. I wanted to get rid of it. I don't know what I'm looking at. Why is there a brown stud sticking out the side? What is that? Do the other houses have brown studs? And what are they for? We're almost halfway. Once we get about 5/6 of the way there, that's when it's going to get really bad. Because I'm going to be looking around and I'm going to see nothing. But I'm still going to have more to do. Hello? Why'd the house float away? I liked it back when I could just blow up houses and get money. Now nothing makes sense. What is this inside of this man's house? This doesn't look like anything. That might be the knockoff bat cycle. Hey, it's the tiny car. It's an orange version of the tiny car Batman was driving. In that one thumbnail I made. Bosk looks so happy to be driving this. This is the best thing Bosk has ever done. Yeah, I suppose you're right. I could use Ghost Obi-Wan to rob a bank. But then again, why would I need to when I can get 1 million studs just for blowing up this town? Wait, these levers always confused me because I don't remember them doing anything. They open the door. But what purpose does opening the door serve? There seems to be something in this one. 3 billion studs by robbing a bank. Oh, I didn't realize how much they had in there. Honestly, though, Ghost Obi-Wan could probably... Hey, okay, Bosk, you just lost your privileges, man. I won't have anyone blowing up Robin, okay? It's not cool. Now we got 2 Robins. Oh, the Tauntauns. Oh, every house does have a brown stud sticking out of the side. I still don't know what it is, but at least there's consistency. I like how we can build stuff in midair. That's another superpower. Which one is the real Robin? I think neither of them. These are both imposters. You can tell just by looking at their eyes. These dudes have no soul. This version of Robin is not as real as the man in that advertisement. If you're only as real as these Robins are, then you're not living. You need to make some important changes. Become like the Bucket Hat Men. See, they're just walking straight into each other, but they're having a great time. That's something that we need to learn from them. They get joy from the simple things in life. Sorry, Tauntauns, I'm not trying to shoot you, but these fences give me money. Also, you're free, so that's nice. And you make money appear out of nothing, which is even better. This version of Robin truly is terrifying. Why are his eyes so dead? I know almost everyone in this game just has black dots for eyes, But there's something about his specifically that are really awful. They're just the worst. Can I do something with this thing in here? You know what? Because I'm seeing most of one of those Kashyyyk things in a pit. And the other piece is inside of this place. But how do I do anything with it? There we go. I had to use the force on every window in the building in order to do that. Can I ride it now? Nope. Still can't. Huh. Guess I'm blowing up more fences. The banthas. See, the banthas, they don't even have eyes. They just have studs where eyes should be. And yet they still look less creepy than Robin. They have sort of a Muppet-like quality. Whereas Robin has like a... I don't even know. This is just awful. I don't like him. Wait, what did I just shoot to grow flowers? I wasn't even paying attention. Somehow I'm growing flowers out of nothing. I seem to be growing flowers by walking on grass. You can find feet inside of trees, and you can use your feet to grow flowers. Interesting. I'm learning a lot. Let's bring the van over there. See if we can run over these. Nope. It does nothing. Then how about a bantha? This bantha's pretty slow. I'm kind of disappointed. Also, why are some of the flowers flower-shaped and others are square? Hey, you guys good over here? Are you guys, did that man just fall from the sky? There's some crazy junk happening off screen. It's far more interesting than whatever I'm doing. I'll say that. I'm just walking around looking for money. And I'm not finding much. And that scares me. I think there's money in here. I was correct. What is the purpose of these? Do I get money for blowing up the orange things? I do. Was that a womp rat? Is that what they look like? The word womp rat gets thrown around a lot, and yet I have no idea what they are. All I know is they're on Tatooine, and sometimes people hunt them. Yeah, yes, my old channel was at one point called Giraffe 15. There's a story behind that, but it's not super interesting. So I'll spare you. And also, you checked out the Disney Infinity that was a bad set of videos to check out. I barely even remember making those. They must have been pretty awful. That's one thing that I pride myself on, is looking back at old content and going, huh, well, I'm better than that now. Regardless of how good or bad I may be, at least I think I'm better than that. For some reason, people were watching those, though. Yeah, it was 8 years ago. That is true. I think those are some of the most viewed videos on my old channel. And that really confuses me. I guess the game was just popular. But, man. That does not leave a good impression of my channel. And my voice was so high. Compared to what it is now. When my voice dropped, it really dropped. There was no gradual progression. I know the most popular video was a very poorly filmed Hunger Games video in Minecraft, where I didn't even record the screen. It was just a camera pointed at my television. That's pretty rough. I think the secret to the flowers is we need the tractor. I think the tractor is the one vehicle that serves a major purpose. And of course, we gotta have Ghost Obi-Wan drive it. This is his vehicle. Batman's got the Batmobile, Obi-Wan has this. Oh, well, it seems I was wrong. That does not seem to do anything. That's disappointing. I thought I knew the secret. I thought I'd figured it out. But I still have nothing. I know I can use the Force on this. Do we have Jar Jar or someone who can jump high? This guy can. Oh, there we go. Studs are just coming out of who knows where. And I know I can build these. We're at the point of the level where I just have to do anything I can see. Yeah, Disney Infinity, it was good. I will say Disney Infinity 3 way better than the other ones. Disney Infinity 3 really felt like a nice sandbox experience. You could let your creativity run wild. The first two, there was a lot of weird stuff. Like, I remember the first one had a loot box type system where you could just, like, instead of buying what you wanted, you had to buy off of a roulette wheel, and you had to hope you get what you wanted, or you might just get a fence or something weird. Something that no one has any need for. Yeah, Disney Infinity 4, we do need that. That's what I was hoping that new Disney game was going to be, but clearly it is not that. I thought the new one would be kind of similar. It's like Dreamlight something, right? I don't really know. It sort of just came out with no warning. Suddenly everyone was playing Disney Dreamlight something. I was like, okay, well, this is here now. Sure. How do I finish this vehicle? Oh, I need the stuff from the roof. But how do I get on the roof? Dreamlight Valley, yeah. Why does my man fall off the roof when he gets up there? It's like the roof is made of ice. There we go. I can't imagine that's what they wanted you to do, but I'm not sure how else to do it. I need to look into that game more, that Disney game, because visually I like it, but gameplay-wise it might be bad. I really don't know. What do I do with this now that I have it? Is there something... Is there a purpose? Also, why... I think this is why so many people find this level confusing, because most stuff gets blown up. But some stuff doesn't, and I don't know why. And how do I blow up these? Is it impossible? Oh, I forgot to blow up this house for some reason. I'm just gonna go around shooting everything with this. This feels like the way that you would win. Get the biggest vehicle possible and shoot everything. So you're just collecting characters and building a valley. Yeah, that's not great. Depending on how much it costs, I might still get it. But yeah, it's definitely not what I wanted. I thought it was going to be Disney Infinity, but without the Toys to Life part. Oh, here we go. Here's something to do. How did I miss this? It's another one of those weird things that kind of looks like a motorcycle. Yeah, I wish I could stream earlier so you didn't have to watch at 1 a.m., but yeah, I understand. Hey, at least there was nothing to give you nightmares from this stream, so you should sleep relatively well. Oh, there's just a stud sitting up here. What am I doing? Can't believe I've done this. What is left? It's just the flowers. There's got to be some way to get rid of the flowers. Why is that house floating by itself? Huh. You saw something nightmarish today. Oh. Interesting. I feel like there's some vehicle that makes the flowers go away. Is it you? Is it this guy? I don't understand. I just don't. I think this is the thing that stumps everyone. When people are confused on this level, it's because of the flowers. Please stop pulling the lever, Obi-Wan. We don't need that. Master Jedi can use the Force on just about anything, but he can't destroy flowers. That's out of his wheelhouse. Got some more studs from something. Who knows what? Maybe it's the land speeder. They had the land speeder locked behind that place. Maybe that's why it was locked back there. Was because it is the way, it's the only way to destroy flowers. Nope, that wasn't it. What else? I'm gonna have to use every vehicle. I'm gonna have to try it one by one. We're experimenting now. We're using the scientific method. I have a hypothesis that one of the vehicles I'm driving will, in fact, do something to the flowers. I just have to figure out which one. And I'll have to test them all one by one until I get a result. So far, absolutely nothing. Can I destroy the Gonk droid? Nope. Can use the Force? Well, now I just feel bad. Now I'm just a bully, and that's not good. Can you destroy the Lego sign? Because I built it correctly. I have to imagine. Yeah, I don't know how else you would build that. You can use the Force on a window. That helps. Helps a little bit. Wait, that's keeping track of minutes down there? I've spent half an hour doing this? That's bad. I've spent half an hour on this level alone. It didn't feel like half an hour. What time is it? Where is my clock? Okay, so it's been like an hour overall. Half of this stream so far has been me doing this. It's been me going crazy in Lego City. Are there any vehicles left? If this doesn't work, I really don't know what it wants me to do. Maybe it's something to do with the house that keeps floating away. Robin, just shoot that junk. Nope, that doesn't work. Is there a way to destroy the house that I built? It doesn't seem like it. This really is a puzzle. And it's not a good puzzle. A good puzzle has a solution that when you figure it out, you're like, ah, yeah, that makes sense. I don't think that's going to happen here. I have a feeling that when we figure out the solution, we're going to be like, what? What was that? Maybe it's this red thing. I didn't even know this red thing was here. Maybe this is what destroys the flowers. Maybe this is a lawnmower. Nope. Still no effect. Maybe I have to drive through this place. Maybe I have to go inside and start smacking things. The only thing that would make this level truly worthwhile is if the reward is unlocking Bucket Hat Man. We've tried this, we tried Tauntaun, we tried Tractor, this guy, the Bantha. I'm gonna try the Tractor again just because I'm so confused as to how this is not the solution. It seems like this should definitely be it. This Tractor not being the answer is very disappointing. It's the only vehicle that would make sense. We got plants. Okay, I can still use the Force on a couple of windows. That gave me almost no money. I thought maybe once you use the Force on everything, it would let you blow it up, but it seems that is not the case. We might be in trouble. We might be at a place that we just cannot continue. I know I've beaten this before. And I know tons of people have trouble with it. I just don't understand. Also, why did they make these bars silver when you can't blow them up with the thing? Maybe it's the ATSD. Maybe the ATSD crushes the flowers. Nope, that's also not it. I might have to look up the solution just so this doesn't take years. I'm okay with doing that. You know, that's... It might seem shameful to some, but I think this is necessary. I think it's better to look up an answer than to waste time doing stuff that serves no purpose. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll keep you updated as I look up the solution. Let's see what we get. Lego City, Lego Star Wars, The Complete Saga, Walkthrough. What's it gonna be? Okay, someone beat it in 14 minutes. That is less than half the time it took me thus far. I'm gonna go to the comments, see if people are like, oh yeah, I just missed that part where you did this. What? Huh? What? Those stuck at 970k should try the area south of the big brown animals. Walk over the grass until all the flowers appear. Am I missing a flower or something? I'm gonna try that. Maybe I'm missing like 1 or 2 flowers. Wait, what? Huh? What? Wait, what? Play that back. DJ, run it back. What did I just do? I didn't do anything. I did absolutely nothing. I just walked a few feet near the spot. I looked up a walkthrough for that? There's no way. I could have been looking at that walkthrough all day and never have known to do that. That's absurd. No, I do not want to restart. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. Where'd those 30,000 studs come from? I'll never know. I will never understand. The second I get done with this stream, I'm going to replay the VOD and look at that moment because I'm very confused. Let's get, you know what? I'm going to play as myself. Let's get myself in there. Since we don't have Bucket Hat Man. I hope this isn't another million stud level, but it probably is. And that really scares me. No! No! Why would they do this? I didn't remember making myself so yellow. Also, why do my eyes turn yellow like a Sith Lord when I walk? That's scary. I didn't intend for my character to be this scary. I don't know if I've ever played this level in my life. I don't remember this. What do I... Oh, I pushed the boat out to sea. Well, at least this level's a little more in-depth. It seems like more stuff went into this. And Bucket Hat Man's still here. The legend. Why can't I pull the lever? Oh, because I'm trying to use the Force. Is there going to be more walking on the ground and studs appearing in this? Because I'm not here for that. I'm really not looking forward to that part. I'm fine with these flowers that you just place on the ground and then they're there. But the ones you have to step on to make appear, and then it still doesn't give you money for some reason? No. That's a crime. I like whatever this building is. It's pretty classy. This might be a church, which makes me feel weird about the fact that I'm probably going to have to destroy it. Oh no, there is stepping on flowers. No! Why have you done this? I don't want to step on the flowers. That's exactly the opposite of what I wanted to do. Was step on the flowers some more. There might be flowers back behind this place I can't even see. I have to be an evil man to open the church? What kind of social commentary is this? Lego's out here making some interesting symbolism. And there we go. I got money. From somewhere. Okay. Did I even walk in the church or did I just open the door? Oh, I'm destroying it now? Or did I just blow up a fence? I'm really not sure. That's the thing about the million stud levels. You're never really sure what's happening. I think the level, or not the level, the video game that did these kind of levels best was Lego Indiana Jones 2. The million stud levels in those games, they were pretty fast. There were so many more studs than you needed in the level. So even if you missed a few, it was fine. You could still beat it. And I'm pretty sure they let you keep the money, which is awesome. This one might let you keep the money as well, now that I think about it. Hey, look at this! They fixed the thing I complained about in the last one. It's the exact same whatever this thing's called, but they made the bars light gray instead of silver, so you don't try to blow it up. It's like these two levels were made in completely different eras of development. The first one was made towards the beginning of the game. This one was made at the end. Also, this one, the pushing thing served a purpose. In the other one, when I pushed it around, nothing happened. This time it gave me money. So I know I did something good. The best thing this level could possibly do is have more studs in it than I require. That would be a massive improvement, but somehow I don't feel that's going to be the case. Seems like this level's going to take a while, though. I'm only a fourth of the way there. And it's been 5 minutes. It felt like more than 5 minutes. I'm going to be honest. These levels don't do a lot for me. I saw some people in the comments of the walkthrough video saying that... Hello? Saying that there was... some of them like to just hang out in the bonus level, that not even complete it, just play in the city, pretend it was a city of their own. That's nice, that's wholesome. But playing the level as intended, yeah, I could do without it. For me, the bonus levels, only one of the 6 is worth it. I like the A New Hope bonus level. It's interesting enough. It's not that great, but it's definitely superior to these, I'd say. I feel bad blowing up this person's little yellow house, and once again there's a tractor in it. You gotta stick with the classics. Fan favorite tractor has returned. Oh, and the fans. That was not a fan favorite for me, but, you know. It was a fan, though. That's the irony. the thing that's most similar to a fan is not a fan favorite. Can I just shake this infinite times and get money? Is this the rest of the level? Oh, no, it finally ran out. That's a shame. I was hoping that was going to be like a fail-safe for people who didn't want to actually complete the level the right way, the quote-unquote right way. They can just shake the trophy as much as they want. And they don't have to worry about this other stuff. This is a recolored version of what I thought was a police station last time. It's kind of recolored to be a fire station, but usually fire stations aren't green. It kind of reminds me of that one Lego game, I think it's Lego Island 2, where Pepper, I think that's his name, the main character, his parents own a pizza shop or something, and they're like, I think this reminds me of it. This reminds me of Pepper's pizza shop, where the parents come outside and go, "Oh, Pepper, it's so good to see you. Here, deliver some pizzas to the people of the town." Wait, what are we spelling? I thought we were spelling Lego, but that doesn't add up. What are we spelling? I'm just gonna spell Lego anyway, and even though it won't be in the correct order. And let's hope that's what it wants me to do. Imagine you play this level before the other one. You'd be like, what in the world am I spelling? This doesn't make any sense. What is this even? What is this gonna spell when it's done? Because it ends in lay. Oh, what are we building next? The O? So it's gonna be a goal, but spelled weird? Why? Why goal? Why did they do this? This makes me feel certain I've never played this level. I think this is the one level in the entire game that I failed to complete when I was young. I just did not care enough to do it. I think I would have remembered goal. That we spell for who knows why. There it is. Goal. Ah, okay, we're gonna fix it. That makes more sense. I should have seen that coming. Gave us a good bit of money, too. We're almost halfway. And now we're making this house disappear. Are we making a tiny house again? No? Yes? I think we are. They didn't lock up the land speeder this time. That's nice. I gotta get this free money while it's sitting here. Anything else? Are we... There we... Oh, no. It's the house that reappears when you punch stuff. Oh, the house is coming out of the trees. That's even weirder. That makes less sense. Somehow that makes less sense than it coming out of nothing. Are we doing someone a favor by making this tiny house? Did someone request that we turn their giant house into a tiny house? Is that a complaint people have? People come to Jedi and say, you know, I like my house, but it's too big. It's, you know, my house is too large. Too much space for my stuff. Can you make it only small enough for me to lay down inside, I'd appreciate that. Meanwhile, the Jedi are just like, yo, we used to win wars. What are we doing? Is this what our life has become? Yes. Yes, it is. When the galactic war is over, your only task is to get 1,000,000 studs by doing various activities. I guess it's not even just the Jedi, it's everyone. Every Star Wars character in the game. This is what they do. This is what they get to do when they retire. And that's a shame. Bucket Hat Man, he's got the good life. We've already established this many times. I don't need to restate it. Oh, look at this man. Yo, we got a group. These are the MVPs. Blue guy, Blue Dabba D, just a gorilla, and man with weird head. I want a Star Wars show or movie. I'll take either one. Just about them. And I want it to be about them playing basketball. It doesn't connect to any of the other Star Wars movies. There's no tie-ins. No recognizable characters are there. It's just those three guys playing basketball. Do I get money for making more than one goal? No. Okay, good. Because I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to just sit there and do that over and over. I remember in my favorite Lego game, Lego City Undercover, which ironically is also called Lego City like this is. There's a basketball minigame that is sometimes easy and sometimes surprisingly difficult, and you need to do it in order to win the game, to 100% it. That was one of the greatest challenges of that game. It really surprised me how difficult it was. How do we get up there? There seems to be some sort of a vehicle that's facing the wrong way. One thing I can respect about this, whatever you call it level, this 1,000,000 stud level, as opposed to the previous one, is it just seems more interesting. There's a lot stranger things to find. A lot of the same stuff too, but has more variation. I think my personal favorite has to be the basketball boys. The basketball bros. True legends. Every time I think I've destroyed all the houses it lets me, there's another one. Do I get studs for driving this? Nah. I'm not driving it then. That would be scary to imagine. Like you get injured in some way, or someone you know gets injured and you have to call an ambulance. And the ambulance that shows up is this. It's just this. The only room they have for you is that tiny little compartment in the back. No door. So you might go falling out the back if they hit a big bump. No room for a gurney. You have to sit back there or stand. Meanwhile, the fire truck is normal size. I don't get that. Now, since when did I have this? Has this been here the whole time? And I just didn't notice? And what was the purpose of the boat? I put the boat in the water. Did that give me studs? Or do I need to do something else with it? Is that going to be the difficult puzzle of this map? The boat puzzle? Oh, I can drive it. Ah, okay. It's not too difficult. I like the ducks. I like how they all swim in the exact same pattern. It's like they're performing some sort of a ritual. Could also be a dance, but there's something ominous about it. I'm going to put it down as a ritual. I'm like doing the world's slowest donuts in this boat. Can I do anything with this, whatever this thing is? Tiny lighthouse that doesn't tell you where land is? Hopefully that's all we needed to do there. I'm going to do what I know must be done, which is blow up these fences. Then that will just leave the main question that's been left unanswered, which is whatever those blue studs were up there in the sky on top of that orange thing. Maybe I can use the ATST looking thing to do it? Wait, what did I just get money for? What did I shoot? The lights? How many times do I have to shoot them? Oh no, I killed the boys! My friends. And they didn't respawn. This is sad. Oh, you get money for destroying them. That's sad. Those were my favorite characters. Oh, here we go. How did I not notice this? The giant lever that you pull. Can I get up there? Do I have to use a tauntaun to jump up there? Okay, I might be speaking too soon, but I actually do kind of like this level. There's something about this that has so much more charm than the previous one. Oh, you have to do it in a time limit. You have to jump in that vehicle before it goes back. That's interesting. Oh, there we go. I'm not even riding it. I'm just stuck in it. I'll take it if it works. It's fine by me. Need to use the force on the... What? Oh, okay. There's a rat? Okay, let's just, I need to take a second to talk about what we just saw. I know you probably saw it and you don't need me to explain what happened, but there's just some things that happen in this game. I know it's a Lego game, it's made for kids, it's crazy. But there's some things that are so exceptionally odd that they just throw me for a loop completely. We used the force to get a fireman's ladder that we propped against this church. Then, I didn't even use the ladder. I used a grappling hook to get up to the top of the church, where there was a rat perched on top of the spire. When I got to the rat, I tried to shoot him, but instead of me shooting him and him blowing up, he flew off to the side of the screen, vanished, and gave me money. Why? What? I do not know. This will stick with me for a while. This will be a memory that I do not forget. Why did we put the ladder back? Is there a reason we need to put the ladder back? Is there somewhere else I need to drive this? I think we're at that point again where I don't know what it wants me to do. And that's dangerous. I hope we don't need to hurt the ducks. Does it want us to hurt the ducks? Okay, good. Oh, wait, it does want us to hurt the ducks. What the heck, Lego? What is this? Why are we beating up the ducks? These ducks did nothing wrong. They're just chilling. Well, I did say they were doing a ritual earlier, but even so. Still, they're nice. They look so peaceful. And now I blew them all up. They are no more. What about the lighthouse? No? Okay. Can't blow up the lighthouse. Can blow up ducks. Did I miss any of the trees? Did I miss some random flowers somewhere? Okay, I did miss part of the house. That's good to know. That's easy to miss considering it's completely out of my view. We did the Lego sign. We did whatever was there. I don't think there was anything there. Okay, those flowers can be shot. This entire building can. Nope, just part of it. Part of this building is destructible for whatever reason. Last time we had to use somebody to jump up on top and get studs down at the top of the place. Not this time. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm running out of things to do. There might be some... Yeah, I didn't go inside this house yet. I don't think it's in... I think it's indestructible, though. Yeah, because I tried doing it before. Is that what the brown dots were? They're just to attach plants to. Okay. I didn't think we were going to have the brown dot question answered, but we did. That stud's not even attached, so that's a little weird. What else is there to do, though? Wait, I see blue flowers. Blue flowers usually mean bad things. The Force. This is the building we need to jump on the roof of. This is where the level is going to steal my soul away. Because I'm once again at around 970,000. And I don't know what is left to be done. Huh. Okay, there were some studs in there that I could not see. That's another common thread with these levels. Sometimes you just can't see stuff. I'm gonna assume there's something I've missed here. Maybe not. I'm gonna try one more time to get a goal. It's impossible now. I don't think I even have control over this. It's just random. Yep, you don't get money. Huh. Well, what is the secret then? What could possibly be left? This gives us a very good view. We already got the extra studs from the blue flowers at the church. I'm not seeing anything. I'm thoroughly stumped. Maybe we haven't done the levers yet. Who's supposed to come with me? Who's... you? There's too many vehicles in the way? Okay. I'll help you out, clone of myself. Where are you going? Where are you going, man? I don't think that even gave me money. That didn't do anything. That's disappointing. There's nothing inside. Don't make me look up another walkthrough, please. Last time it was dumb. I mean, it did help me. It might be something to do with the lighthouse. I'm just gonna randomly shoot at stuff and hope I hit something. Doesn't seem like I am. I hit something on the back of the church. Okay. That's it. That was all. It might be walkthrough time. It might be time for me to cheat again. For the sake of time, of course. To save everyone's time who's watching this and is tired of seeing me walk around an empty green land. Yep, I'm gonna do it. There might be some vehicle though. I have one last idea. There may be a vehicle that I haven't attempted to ride in yet that spawns studs. Nope. Okay, that I don't know then. It's walkthrough time. This is called New Town? What is the secret to New Town? Okay, I found all the secrets of the universe, I think. So I'm going to try all of these one by one, according to what this walkthrough says. So one of them I think I've already done. It says, there, at the blue and white church, at the back, there are Lego pieces you cannot see. But they can be destroyed and they give you studs. Yeah, I think I got that earlier. So that's checked off. Then it says make sure you run over all of the flowers. I think it's referring to this, which I did run over all of them because it gave me money. Then it says you can hit the basketball hoops and stuff 3 times each. Now I know I hit these gray things 3 times each. I don't think I can hit the basketball hoop itself. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not it. I already rearranged the Lego pieces to become Lego instead of goal. I already brought the fire truck to the church. The AT shoots the red house. Interesting. Okay. Now that is a development. That might be it. That might be what we're missing. I need to take the ATST over to the red house. How would you know to do that? If this is the answer, I really don't understand how you were supposed to figure that out. Why can only this blow up the red house? Is this the red house? It doesn't seem like it's blowing up. Huh. I'm just going to try to shoot every house with this. Any house that exists, it's getting shot. Where is the park? It said there was a red house near a park that you could blow up with the ATST. Maybe it means that red house over there. Because that house is strange. It wouldn't blow up. All it had was studs inside. It is that one. Why? I don't understand. This is the answer. This is going to do it. What is it shooting at? Please, just destroy the last piece. Okay. So both times we had trouble with these 1 million levels, it was because of something that doesn't make any sense. Why could you only destroy that house with an ATST? Who knows? Why did you have to walk on grass in the previous one? I don't know. So yeah, I think that those two levels really helped me answer my question. Is the bonus content in LEGO Star Wars good or bad? Oh no, I pressed restart. Please, no, get me out of here. Take me back to the cantina. Is it good or bad? I think for the most part, it's bad. I appreciate that they wanted to give you something more to do after you beat the story. But compared to the story mission levels, these are really not fun, especially the last two. Lego City and Newtown. I don't want them. I don't want them here. Even Anakin's flight, which I thought was very boring. I'll take Anakin's flight over those any day. So I think that concludes all of the bonus levels. I think the last thing I want to do is see if I can make Bucket Hat Man in the custom character creator, because I just really want Bucket Hat Man. Let me swap over to Robin, since he's creepy anyway. Can you wear a bucket hat, sir? Do we have a bucket hat? That's close to a bucket hat, but it's not close enough. There we do have bucket hat. And then the dude I just saw had a beard. So I'm going to try to find bearded man. That's him. Okay. I'm going to save and exit. I need to find another bucket hat man so I can see exactly what clothes he's got on. Maybe he's only in the bonus room. That's his hangout spot. Bucket hat man? Please? Show yourself. He's gone, man. Where did you go? I just need to get one good look at you. He's wearing something similar to what this guy had. But I can't say for sure. I need to check. I wonder if I Google LEGO Star Wars Bucket Hat Man, will he come up? Will they know what I'm talking about? This man is nowhere. All we have now is the less interesting Hat Man. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna Google LEGO Star Wars Bucket Hat Man and see what comes up. Okay, well, Bucket Hat Man did not give me results, but there are results for Tan Hat Guy. If you look up Tan Hat Guy, you get our guy. This is him. I gotta see this image up close. Open image in new tab. Yeah, that's it. We got him. is this image so small? Okay, so he's wearing light... Oh, wait, he's right here. While I was looking, he was summoned into the game. Sir, I need you to show me the front of your torso. Okay, he's just wearing, like, generic gray outfit. The orangish brown... whatever that piece is, and then tan legs. Good. The irony of him showing up while I'm trying to look it up on my other computer is fun. I hope they have his clothes. They might not. I'll just have to go with the closest thing I can find. It just sort of looks like a ATST driver outfit, kind of. Oh, they might not have it. That's pretty close. And that's it. We're back to the beginning. I'm going to go with that other one. I think that's closer. That's also kind of close, but that might be white instead of light gray. It's hard to tell. We got to have the most authentic bucket hat man we can. The light gray arms. Yeah, no cape. He doesn't really have a weapon. Can I give him no weapon? Nope, he has to have a weapon. I feel like he'd just have one of these. He just gives me the classic revolver kind of vibe. Orangish brown, whatever that is. And tan legs. I hope that's tan and not flesh. Otherwise, that's kind of awkward. Let me make sure this color is correct. Because that's the normal brown. That's not what we want. I think that's bright orange. We want something in between. Or is that bright orange? I'm gonna go with this. And then we gotta call him... Not Robin. Sorry, Robin. You were too creepy to continue existing. You've been replaced by Bobbin. Now I'm tempted to just leave him as Bobbin. Bobbin is a good name. He is bobbing up and down right now, so the name fits. And do I really want to type in bucket hat man? Probably won't even fit. Bobbin. Oh, this is not worth it. I'm now just live streaming to the world me typing bucket hat man one letter at a time. I think it will all fit. I'm impressed. In new LEGO games, they would not let you type this many characters. There's no way. Why did I go backwards? Why did I do this? Bucket hat? Come on. Come on. Show me my boy. There he is. Accept. And save and exit. Good. Well, we gotta try him out. I gotta see Bucket Hat Man in action before I go. I'm just gonna put him into the shortest level in the game. Negotiations. Bucket Hat Man. My dreams have come true. I actually get to play as my favorite Star Wars character, Bucket Hat Man. I mean, look at, he's glorious. Luke and Leia who? Anakin Skywalker who? This dude is where it's at. He's so cool, he doesn't even have a real name. First and last names? Nah, it's old news. We don't need those here. We got Bucket Hat Man. I don't even want to continue this level. I just want to keep staring at Bucket Hat Man. This is how we're going to end the stream. We're all just going to gaze upon Bucket Hat Man until the stream fades away. So, if you're here, or if you're watching the VOD, keep watching until this man goes away. Don't take your eyes off of him. That would be disrespectful to Bucket Hat Man. Keep your eyes on him.